Brand new Jim Pierce custom cue just landed here at Crossroad Cues. Took a nice little trip all the way from Idaho right here to our location in Northwest Indiana. JP, or Jim Pierce, is definitely one of the best from out west. Jim does some of the cleanest and tightest work that you will find in a pool cue. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about the fit, finish, and overall craftsmanship of a Jim Pierce cue is a triple A+. Let's just leave it at that. The finish is always amazing. His wrap installation is flawless. All of his work just really, really, really clean and tight. Very clean, very tight. Now that's important, but the most important thing, people know Jim's cues play phenomenal. That's why we can't keep them in stock. And he goes after some really good wood, as you can see right here. Now most of you know this is very highly figured Bacote. Let me let you enjoy that for a moment. Look at that wood. The reason why these cue makers choose Bacote, there are certain woods that are known to play better than other woods. Bacote is definitely a superior wood when it comes to the playability. Now, Jim builds his cues old school. What do I mean by that? You hear me talk a lot about cue makers that have a coring process, and there's benefits to it. There's also benefits to not coring. So if you notice, this is Bacote. When you look underneath the joint right there, that's not maple or purple heart, that's Bacote, because he builds his cues solid and uncored. You're going to get a really, really firm and solid hit on a JPQ. Guaranteed. The joint material, first of all, the pin is 3/8 10 modified. So you got a big old 3/8 10 modified pin right there. And that is a brass 3/8 10 modified. And then the joint is T34. He likes to use the T34 at the joint and at the butt cap. These rings, this is Jim's upgraded ring work. Upgraded ring work. Let me give you a little bit of a close-up on that. This is one of my favorite things about Jim's cues when it comes to the aesthetics. That's his new style ring work that's made out of brass and white phenolic. So you got brass rings. Now look at the bottom here. Triple brass rings. It just gives it an amazing finishing touch. There's the Jim Pierce logo on the bottom of the butt cap and then also up top right there. This is called a Florida pebbled leather. Really nice pebbled leather. 15.7 ounces on the butt. Standard 58-inch cue, even split. And then you have a standard size shaft. So you've got 58 inches total. That's 29 on the shaft, 29 on the butt. 15.7 ounces forward weighted. Straight up player right here. Highly, highly, highly figured Bacote. It's even hard to catch the beauty of it on camera. So if I can give you a little bit of a close-up right there. Man, this guy knows how to make a cue. That's a fact. These don't stay in stock very long. 3.7 ounces on the shaft, 15.7 on the butt. You can do the math. And then you got a 13 millimeter on the shaft. And that is an ultra skin medium black tip. That's a T34 ferrule as well. So T34 at the joint, ferrule, and the cap. And you got a medium ultra skin tip. They play like Kamuis, is what people tell me. Jim Pierce cue, available right now at Crossroad Cues. Most of you know we do financing as well. When it gets on the website, check out the Affirm option on crossroadcues.com. Thanks for taking a peek.